This is Holy Week, a sacred journey that begins with Palm Sunday and leads us through the final days of Jesus' life on earth, from Holy Monday all the way to Holy Saturday. On that first day, Jesus sent two of his disciples ahead. He told them, "Go into the village ahead of you. You'll find a colt tied there, one no one has ever ridden. Untie it, bring it to me." Luke 19:28-30. They did as he said. The people welcomed him like a king. They laid their cloaks on the road. Others spread palm branches, and they shouted, "Hosanna to the Son of David! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest." Matthew 21:9. The whole city was stirred. "Who is this?" some asked. "This is Jesus, the prophet from Nazareth in Galilee." Matthew 21:11. The next day, Jesus walked into the temple, and what he saw broke his heart. Buyers, sellers, money changers, he overturned their tables and drove them out. "My house shall be a house of prayer, but you're making it a den of thieves." Matthew 21:13. Yet in that same temple, he healed the blind and the lame. Even in righteous anger, Jesus still chose mercy. The following morning, Jesus saw a fig tree full of leaves, but no fruit. He said, "May no fruit ever come from you again." Matthew 21:19. And the tree withered instantly. The disciples were amazed. Jesus looked at them and said, "Amen, I say to you, if you have faith and do not waver, not only will you do to what has been done to the fig tree, but even if you say to this mountain, 'Be lifted up and thrown into the sea,' it will be done." Matthew 21:21. While in Bethany, a woman approached Jesus. She broke a jar of costly oil and poured it on his head. "In pouring this perfumed oil upon my body, she did it to prepare me for burial," Jesus said. Matthew 26:12. Not everyone understood her act, but he did. Meanwhile, Judas, one of the 12, he agreed to betray Jesus for 30 silver coins. He waited for the night moment. On Holy Thursday, Jesus took bread, said the blessing, broke it, and giving it to his disciples said, "Take and eat. This is my body." Then he took a cup, gave thanks, and gave it to them, saying, "Drink from it, all of you, for this is my blood of the covenant, which will be shed on behalf of many for the forgiveness of sins." Matthew 26:26-28. This wasn't just a meal. It was a covenant, a gift of love. Later in the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus prayed. He was in deep agony. His disciples slept. Then came Judas with a kiss of betrayal. Jesus was arrested, falsely accused, spit on, beaten. Peter denied him 3 times, and the rooster crowed. Pilate, though warned by his wife and knowing the truth, chose fear over justice. And Judas, overwhelmed with regret, took his own life. Matthew 27:3-5. Jesus was crucified at Golgotha, hung between 2 criminals. He gave up his spirit, but that wasn't the end. On Easter Sunday, Jesus rose from the dead. He appeared to Mary Magdalene, to his disciples, to many others. He fulfilled his mission. He conquered death and gave us hope that never dies. What does Holy Week teach us? Jesus prepares everything ahead of time. He gives us every chance to return to him. He sees our weakness and still chooses love. And he always waits for us. Did this message speak to your heart? If it did, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Like this video and subscribe for more reflective Christian stories that help us walk in faith, one step at a time. Thank you.